Yes, quick one. I said let me quickly drop this advice to every intending business person, whether in agri business or general business. There is a mistake most persons always do when they intend to invest in any business. Um, it is important to note that the major the major thing you need to start business is not only the money. A lot of persons think that when they have the money, business is settled. It's a lie. I've seen a lot of persons with money, but they don't know what to do with it. But they want to do business, but they don't even know where to start from. So having money at hand is not really a yardstick that money that business is set. Okay. So what I want to say is I've noticed that a lot of persons once they make money, they venture into business they know nothing about because of what they heard or what they've seen. Business actually does not work that way. Okay. First, if you are going to any business that you know nothing about, that is already 0/1. Okay. The first thing you should go for is knowledge, not even the money. Even if you employ the best hand to handle it, you might lose a lot of money because nobody handles one's business more than the owner of the business. Okay. So what am I trying to say? I noticed that a lot of persons once they have money like this, big money, they go into business in a very very large way. They start very very big. The truth is, when you have money and you want to go into business, I always advise that you start small. It's not that you cannot finance the major, cannot finance the business in a large scale. But the fact that you know little or nothing about that business is enough for you to start small. Okay, that money you want to use for the business, keep a large part of it. Start the business small. For instance, you want to go into like poultry production. Somebody advised you, let's buy 10,000 birds. Let's start with 10,000 birds. Keep that money in your account and start with maybe 500 birds or 1,000 birds. Okay, start with maybe 500 or 1,000 birds. You see, you will learn a lot of things. You will get a lot of failures. You will encounter a lot of troubles. You will encounter a lot of problems. That first time you are going into that business, you will have to learn a lot. So that your first time is going to teach you a lot of things. If you are going to run loss, you will not run loss in a large scale. You will run loss in a very very low scale, in a small scale. Okay. So at the end of that, you will come back to the drawing board. You now review your lessons, review your gain, review everything. Have a rethink. What happened? What were your lessons? What are the things you pray you could do better? What are those things that you wanted to, if you had the opportunity, you would have done better? Now, how do you intend to do better in those things? What are your plans? Okay. So that's what you do. So the first, that very little start will give you a training, complete training. That training will set you on the very right path. You have already have a lot of knowledge about it, first-hand knowledge. Now, when you go again, you increase it a little. Now, the errors you made in the first one, you will not make it again. When you go second time, you review your performance. Then you start increasing your production gradually. Before you know, you'll be a pro in the business. Okay. A lot of person go, they start very big, starting very big. If anything goes wrong in that farm, you are going to zero. You are going to zero, and it's going to be very, very frustrating. In as much as people say raising, rearing birds or other what's it called, livestock, other livestock is risky. Fine, a lot of person are making millions from it. Okay, they are making millions from it. It all depends on you. It all depends on you. Okay, so start small and have big dreams. That's how to go in business. Don't just listen to side talk. Practical. Go there. Even if you employ experts, have your first-hand knowledge of it. Be there. That's how business work. Agree to my people.